So it's letter recommendation time. Yes, this is the time, all that participation and hard work you done in the classroom, you have an opportunity for your wonderful, amazing instructors to say how great and how you improved in their classes. So, how do I get that letter and that request asked and sent to the colleges? Well, let's first open Scoir and let's go under my colleges. Now remember, you should already have added your colleges on here. And under here, application documentation, you could put in some names on here, right? So for example, if I made a mistake, oh no, I'm not going to ask a letter recommendation, that's okay. But let's just say, oh no, I deleted too many. I'm going to go ahead and put Mr. Delaney. Let's say he's teaching one of my classes. I'm going to put a request for recommendation for a college, right? And then remember, I should have asked ahead of time in person, right? Or maybe last year I did it through email, but you should have some communication with them before putting this request, right? I'm just going to let them know it's a test, right? And then you're going to say, Dear Mr. Delaney, right? And tell the reasons why you want them to write your letter recommendation, and that you're going to fill out that survey. Yes, there are surveys that you need to fill out. So how did I know it went through? Here we go. There's a request.